Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which
is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has massive leap! Decent enough try.
Dembele did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Thiago, Lewandowski tries to stroke it through. Perisic keeps everyone guessing. Towering header, marvellous goal.
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Just so calm under pressure.
Coutinho demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Semedo goes looking. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. Griezmann looks to dink one in. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Pavard. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Gnabry. Philippe Coutinho! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's left his man, shapes the shoots. done very well to get to that.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Oh, it's Dembele. And now they can launch a counter. Dembele. That's great strength on the ball. Dembele, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And Coutinho! Oh, the keeper's done ever so. And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here. And the weighted pass. Kimmich gets it back. He's pinged one through here. And the shots! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Dembele. Now the counter. Going through. Lewandowski! Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele plays it forward. Is it in? It's a goal! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now it's Lewandowski. Rakitic. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's got away. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Whipped in. Messi hits it! Messi with the short one. There are a few waiting for it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Sergio Busquets, over to the left. Tries to dink it in. Keeper's ball. Rakitic battles to win it back. And a lob! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Barcelona are really feeling the strain now. Impatience has taken charge.
Coutinho, the hat-trick hero. Alaba goes on a charge down the left. And it's Alaba. Alaba. Gets it into the middle. Belts it on the volley. And the delivery beautiful. So, the manager making the last of his changes. Up to meet it! That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Messi. Messi's cross. Luis Suarez. Oh, the ball's come loose! Cleared without complication. Goretzka does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago, aimed long and direct. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. Coutinho. And he's looking at the referee. And time is up. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin.